So, I was scanning through Facebook, I think, sometime last week, and I saw something on my news feed talking about suicide, and it had a song "Why" by Rascal Flatts as a link to it. So I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. I listened to the song, and listening to the song actually brought back a memory. Um, I want to say it was maybe a little more than 10 years ago. I was out with a guy. I don't remember what we were doing that night. I really don't. Maybe just hanging out, you know. He brought me home. Back then I didn't have a car. He did, so it's like, okay, I had to. If I wanted to go hang out and somebody wanted me to go hang out with him, I always had to be driven, things like that. So anyway, he brought me home, and I came inside, and my mom is sitting on the couch in the living room, I think, and she looks up at me and she goes, "Your cousin called." Now, me and my cousin, we're so close. She's actually my cousin because my mom married her uncle. I've known her. We've been just hanging around, I think, since she was, oh goodness, I want to say she was like 14, 15, maybe even 16. We raised hell every single time we hung out together. We were together like every day. So I was like, okay, what does she want? I'll call her back later. What's going on? And my mom looks at me and goes, well, she called she wanted to talk to you to tell you that this person committed suicide tonight, or he killed himself tonight. All I remember is hitting the floor. This guy was always at her house every day. It's like he practically lived there. And just hearing that news, it floored me, because I've been there. And I always thought that committing suicide was the coward's way out. But I came to realize at that point that there's just some times where your demons are too powerful that you just can't get through it. So for months afterwards, it's like anytime I went over to her house, I always expected him to walk in the door and go lay on the couch. It's just, you realize exactly, I don't know, you realize that some things you can't fight. And there's just no help, Now, I'm not saying I am there. I've been there, I've known people throughout my life that have done it or have attempted. A few of my best friends. It's like you don't know what you would do without them, and it hits home, It just makes you realize that I'm trying to explain it, and it's not coming out right. But yeah, it's like life is short, like everyone says, I guess. So I actually listened to that song again today because I was like, okay, I promised I was going to make this video and upload it and never did. And I was like, I'm watching YouTube anyway. Just looking at the Draw My Life videos. And I think what clicked was for me to watch the video or hear the song again was I was watching Shane Dawson's Draw My Life. I was like, oh yeah, that song. I don't know why. I don't even remember what his Draw My Life really was anymore, because it was a little while ago. So yeah, anyway, I know I went from me being all happy to very serious subject, but it's my channel. Get over it. Anyway, pieces. Love you.